Good evening. Welcome to a brand new edition of Fine Print. I'm Molly Gampir. All that shortly, but first to the latest coming in from the United States, where in a horrific incident, a girl of Indian origin was brutally murdered after being raped. This incident was reported from a university campus where she was pursuing her studies in medicine. The 19-year-old girl was raped in a car garage on the campus of the University of Illinois. A 26-year-old man by the name of Thurman has now been arrested in connection with the case. The man has confessed to having committed the crime. Thurman was previously sentenced to 6 years in prison for robbery and was let off on parole last year. The victim's family originally belongs to Hyderabad. The campus police chief has said that the victim's family contacted them after not hearing from the girl since Friday evening. The victim's phone was then tracked to the parking garage where her body was recovered from. The investigation is still underway. Meanwhile, the Chancellor of the university has expressed condolences. In a written statement, he said that the girl was a talented student with dreams and aspirations to become a health professional and help others. And joining us on the broadcast this minute is Mohan Nanapaneni, founder of Team Aid. Thanks very much for speaking with us. Let me begin by asking you for the reactions that have so far trickled in on this horrific incident, especially from members of the Indian diaspora there.
Good evening. A very sad incident, and actually the Indian diaspora are really shocked, especially the University of Illinois has a great reputation, is one of the top 50 universities, and particularly this kind of incidents are very rare, and it's definitely shocking. And I believe it's a random act of crime, but however, the victim has been a very talented, pretty Indian girl, and we're in a shock right now.
Right. We understand the investigation, of course, is still continuing. What options do the parents or the relatives of the victim have as of now as the legal recourse?
I mean, definitely, this is a serious issue. First of all, the university itself, they need to protect their reputation and their values, so they will go after the state. And also, the state, because it's a crime act, so the state has to go after this criminal, and they will file, the Attorney General will go after, and they will file criminal charges pretty soon. At the same time, the family has options of going to a civil lawsuit. Unfortunately, this guy is a criminal. I don't think they're going to gain anything, but at least, they're going to keep this guy in jail maybe for the rest of the life. It's so sad. The family is not going to recoup any of their losses, but at least they will send a message that this kind of things are not tolerated. And the only good thing I see in this case is the police already captured this guy, Donald Thurman, and he will definitely be brought to the justice.
Absolutely. The
really
hope there remaining that has also been expressed by members of the Indian diaspora, as Mohan is telling us, that justice will be delivered in this horrific case of a girl of Indian origin being brutally murdered after being raped on university campus. We're going to leave it there for the moment. Mohan Nanapaneni, appreciate very much you joining us on the broadcast with all of those details.